How to make money from copywriting? That's a brilliant question because there are tons of free stuff on the internet about learning copywriting, learning the techniques, the formulas, and so on and so forth. Even I have a bunch of free copywriting videos to teach you that specific skills. And there are a bunch of free books as well, like not free, but paid ones, free ones. You can find the free versions of it. Gary Halbert's Boron Letters, John Capel's Tested Advertising Methods, Joseph Sugarman's books, and many more. Like, there are tons of copywriting experts, and they released books about it. And my favorite person that I study copywriting from is Gary Halbert. But there are a lot of people on copywriting, specifically teaching you how to write copy, how to write pieces to sell. Mainly, copywriting is that, like writing for the specific purpose of selling, right? That's the only thing that we want to worry about. But how we can actually make money from copywriting, because a lot of people are learning copywriting because they think it is an easy skill to learn, which it can be easy. I mean, depending on how much you practice. I mean, if you learn English, it's bam, you can start right away, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna be a good copywriter, right? That's one thing. And the second thing is, a lot of people from maybe online, they're saying I made money from copywriting, so on and so forth. They want to get into it, but they have no idea how to make money off of it. Because copywriting, yes, you can learn it, but how are you going to get the deals? There are not a lot of people, or I need a copywriter. You just apply there and become a high paid copywriter. So I'm going to cover that today. I'm going to cover how you can actually find people that are looking for that specific service. I'm assuming you're starting from scratch. That's going to give us a good baseline. If you're starting from scratch, you are going to have an interest or a place that you worked for or worked with, or a place that previous client, one of those three. A client doesn't have to be that in copywriting. It can be anything, right? So I always suggest starting your niche. It will tie down to finding that ideal client, by the way. Finding a niche that you worked in, because you know the pain points. That is just going to give you a quick boost, right? If you know that specific person's niche, a specific problem, pain point, you're going to be way faster when you're writing about it, right? Otherwise, of course, you don't necessarily need to be expert in any type of case before you write a copy for that specific person, but you have to know enough. Let's say I was into fitness, and if I were to start writing copy for a fitness company, I will be way more faster because I know the pain points, I know the supplements, I know what people struggle, I know what people, they don't want to take gear, they think some of these supplements are, bad for their health and so on and so forth. And if you know those pain points, objections, possible things that they're going to come up with, you will have a better understanding of that potential customer, and you can write for that specific person. A lot of business owners think that they know their target audience, but they actually don't. They miss a lot, and they figure it out when they launch a survey or something. At the end of the survey, they realize, okay, actually, indeed, my audience was totally different. So I don't want you to have that. That's why start with a niche that you already know. Let's say fitness clothing, right? That's a niche, let's say, right? You started with Gymshark or whatever brand, Lululemon or something. And you start writing for those brands in your hand, sitting on your home, like open a Google Doc, write a product description, write a Facebook ad primary text. That will be one starting point. And then once you know that, once you have that experience yourself trying, and then you're going to go to Instagram pages or YouTube channels of that specific brands, of those specific brands. And then what I suggest is creating an offer that they cannot say no. I covered this part, creating a specific offer. I use Alex Armozzi's offer equation, which practically works the best. You don't have to come up with a big idea that people, so to speak, which is also known as unique selling proposition. The ideal cases here coming up with the offer which must be better than the other people who are already in the business. This might mean you're not going to be profitable right away, but this will get your feet wet and you will get paid way faster. So let's say you're writing copy for a fitness clothing brand, and you're gonna specifically focus on writing Facebook ads. Let's do that. And then you're gonna write that copy for that specific brand. Let's say, I don't know, let's say Gymshark, let's say this is Gym Dolphins, a sport brand, right? You saw their Instagram, you saw their YouTube channel, and you looked at their Facebook ads before, and then you say, write to them a completely free, brand new Facebook advertisement, right? A complete copy. And you're gonna bonus offer a free product description. I'm a copywriter. I work with fitness clothing brands, and this is what I saw, what I thought I could improve, and I'm offering this to you for free. I'm not asking you for any money. Please give this a shot, give this copy a shot. Please run this in your campaigns, or please test this product description in your website, and you will see a better conversion rate. So, and then I'm not asking you anything for this. Even if it works amazingly better than your previous ones, I'm not asking you anything for this. But if you find it useful, we can start working together. That will be your offer. So you're giving, as Gary Vee says, not right hooking right away. So if you say, yeah, I'm doing copywriting and my fee is this, or you just want to get them on a phone call and you just say, yeah, you're a copywriter, but how the hell should I trust you, right? There's like nobody is messaging you from Instagram. I wouldn't trust that person. But if a person gives me something for free, a Facebook ad, and they make their research, but the caveat here is this, it is going to take a lot of time. Let's say you write 10 different pieces for 10 different brands every single day. It is going to take you 1 hour to understand like their products thoroughly, understand their, products and unique selling proposition of the product, the description of the product, features, benefits, whatever it is, and look at their previous ads, what you can improve, look at their product description, so on and so forth. That is going to take some time. Let's say you make it like 30 minutes a piece on Facebook ad. I don't think you can make it at 30 minutes, but let's say 10 minutes. 1 hour. 1 hour each. It's going to take you 10 hours a day to write 10 pieces and sending them. Most of them are gonna leave on scene or may not even open the email or Instagram DM. Don't worry about it. That's the numbers game. If you're doing outreach, it is going to be the numbers game. But my favorite suggestion is that's how I do it from now on. And I used to do it with a cold outreach back in 2015, 16. It was easy, guys. Like, everybody wasn't doing that cold outreach thing. Now what I do is build a simple landing page, super simple landing page. And then whoever your target audience is, let's say gym clothing brand owners, right? Run a Facebook campaign. I know you're going to spend first, but you're not going to waste time cold outreaching. That's the best scenario if you ask me. And then you're going to make the money back. So what you're going to do on that landing page, the people will put their email address, phone number, and then they will book a meeting. That's the call to action on that landing page. And on the landing page, you will have a great offer. I will write you a Facebook ad that converts for your fitness clothing brand, or don't pay me, or something like that. It's an offer creation process. I have a full-on video about this. Check it out on my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, by the way, please do subscribe. Anyways, let's get back to the point. The point is, if you do that way and run ads towards people who have fitness clothing brands, which is going to be a really specific audience, but still, if you run ads to that audience, that is going to be super specific. And those people who become leads will be extremely qualified. I'm talking about, let's say, $10 a lead will be, and then you're getting half of them on the phone call, right? And if you work depending upon the results, I mean, 90% of the people will take you up on it, meaning they're going to agree to work with you right away. And if you deliver at that point, you're going to hold all the clients, all of them. Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if they not, become super happy, but they see some results. If they like even small improvement they have, they're not going to want to drop you, because finding another copywriter or reverting back is going to be a little bit more painful than finding another person staying with you. So keep that in mind. So there are two options. One is going after cold outreach, which is the apparent one that we went after. How you can find those people through LinkedIn. You can find those people on YouTube and then go to the about section on the channel, look at their email address. That's one. Instagram DMs, that's one. Those are the options that you can do for cold outreach, right? Or directory pages, but I don't suggest you do that. It doesn't work. Directory pages are awful. Anyways, they're for SEO right now, just for SEO and backlinks. The second option is build a landing page and put whatever offer you have it, and your offer doesn't have to be that, right? Book a call with us, and I will increase your website conversion rate by, I will increase it 50%. And if I don't increase your website conversion at 50%, don't pay me, right? Or I will pay you back. You can do I will pay you back, because at that way you get paid first, and then if you don't deliver, you pay back. So that's another way. That's another option. You can think about that offer in a later way. So you can be their contracted copywriter, and you can charge them a specific fee, or you can just do a job basis. You get paid job basis. Let's say one ad you get paid $200 per one Facebook ad, and then you create like 5, and you get like $1,000 in, bam. And then with those people, you're gonna build your testimonials, right? Testimonials. You're gonna build them up, and then that's how you get those clients, guys. Like what I'm personally suggesting, I'm no more cold outreaching anymore. I'm only doing right now. I'm not doing copywriting services, but when I was doing, and from now on, when I start doing it, I will go back to building the landing page, driving traffic there. That's the ideal scenario, because you're not like chasing people. It's like, think about this, guys. Like you even though you're running ads, people don't think that they are actually you are going after them. They think subconsciously they're visiting your website, and they're trying to become a member of your service, right? They're like chasing you. So just think about it. How the girl, let's say you go to a bar, right? You're chasing a girl in the bar, and she goes to buy a drink. You chase her and stuff, and then she becomes kind of snobby. Because why? Because you are the person that is chasing her, right? And then the moment you cut it, or the moment let's say another person, because at that point when you're chasing her, your value in front of her eyes is going to drop drastically. Like you cannot change that. You simply cannot change it. She will think, does this guy have some, does this guy is not valuable as I think? She will think that. But let's say she's chasing you, even though maybe she's a 10 or something. You will right away think, okay, whatever. Even though she's a 10, you will go like that, right? So that way, if she's chasing you, and even if you're like a 5 and she's a 10, you got the whole upper hand because she's chasing you. So with the ads, we're doing that, exactly that. Hope it was all helpful, guys. Please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Take care.